I literally refuse to let my son cut his hair. He wants to cut his micro locks, and I just can't do it, my boy. My son has had locks since he was 5 years old. He's literally 12 now. And he's had micro locks since he was 10. So that's for 2 years now. I have taken down these micro locks twice to make them perfect. And now they finally are. And this guy wants to cut them. At first, I was just like, no, I'm not even trying to hear it. You can wait until you graduate. And after that, you can do whatever you want to do. But, we don't cut hair over here. But that answer didn't really sit well with him. And when things don't sit well with my kids, let me tell y'all, they be having a whole lot to say. The way my kids stand on business is ridiculous. So basically, the graduating, moving out the house, and then cut your hair just didn't sit right with him. And so I was like, okay, you can cut your hair when you're 15. I feel like in the spirit of me changing my mind, my son was just like, I'm going to let it chill for right now, but I'm going to keep bringing it up because I don't really like that answer. And so y'all internet nephew brings it up whenever he feels it's a fitting opportunity. Like if his daddy going to get a haircut, he'll be like, I'm going to go with dad. You sure you don't want me to hop in the barber's chair? I'd be like, yes, son, I'm 110% positive. I don't want you to hop into the barber's chair. Or like anytime I'm retightening his sister's hair, he'll be like, that's one less head you'd have to do if we just, cut mine. And I'd be like, get your tail away from me. I'm not cutting your hair. But now that my son is 12, it's like I firmly believe in that biblical age of 12. And I also can literally see how the cognition basically has changed for him. Like he's always been smart, but now it's like he really just knows things. And I'm like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not going to make you wait till you're 15 years old if you really don't want your hair. But the thing is, he can't cut it today. You can cut it in a year. And I feel like his decision might change, which is why I'm making him wait a year, which I always make my kids wait a year anytime I've done anything major to their hair. It's always just been wait a year. But I know my son's personality. He has a very strong personality, and sometimes he wants things simply because he was told no. So I'm going to tell him yes for a year, and when he's 13 years old, we'll revisit it. Because if I have even a sliver of a chance to keep his hair, these beautiful locks that I have put so much time, love, and energy into, and I just love seeing him with it, I'm going to try to take it. So we will be dyeing it because that excited him. But also, like I said, he's gonna wait a year because we're gonna make sure this is exactly what you want. Because, boy, you got a big head. You might be walking around here looking like Caillou once we cut these locks off.